And see, a man of Elohim went from Yehuda to Bethel by the word of Yahweh, while Yerubbaal was standing by the altar to burn incense. And he cried out against the altar by the word of Yahweh, and said, O altar, altar, thus said Yahweh, see, a son is born to the house of David, Yoshiyahu is his name, and on you he shall offer the priests of the high places, who burn incense on you, and men's bones be burned on you. And he gave a sign the same day, saying, This is a sign which Yahweh has spoken. See, the altar is split apart, and the ashes on it are poured out. And it came to be when sovereign Yerubbaal heard the saying of the man of Elohim, who cried out against the altar in Bethel, that he stretched out his hand from the altar, saying, Seize him. Then his hand which he stretched out toward him dried up, so that he was unable to bring it back to him. And the altar was split apart, and the ashes poured out from the altar, according to the sign which the man of Elohim had given by the word of Yahweh. And the sovereign answered and said to the man of Elohim, Please appease the face of Yahweh your Elohim, and pray for me, that my hand might be restored to me. And the man of Elohim appeased the face of Yahweh, and the sovereign's hand was restored to him, and became as it was before. The sovereign then said to the man of Elohim, Come home with me and refresh yourself, and I give you a gift. But the man of Elohim said to the sovereign, If you were to give me half your house, I do not go in with you, nor do I eat bread nor drink water in this place. For so he commanded me by the word of Yahweh, saying, Do not eat bread nor drink water, nor return by the same way you came. So he went another way and did not return by the way he came to Bethel. And a certain old Nabai was dwelling in Bethel, and his sons came and told him all the works that the man of Elohim had done that day in Bethel, the words which he had spoken to the sovereign. And their father said to them, Which way did the man go? And his sons had seen which way the man of Elohim went, who came from Yehuda. And he said to his sons, Saddle the donkey for me. And they saddled the donkey for him, and he rode on it, and went after the man of Elohim, and found him sitting under a terebinth. And he said to him, Are you the man of Elohim who came from Yehuda? And he said, I am. And he said to him, Come home with me and eat bread. And he said, I am not able to return with you, or to go with you, nor am I to eat bread or drink water with you in this place. For word came to me by the word of Yahweh, Do not eat bread nor drink water there, nor return by going the way you came. And he said to him, I too am a Nabai like you. And a messenger spoke to me by the word of Yahweh, saying, Bring him back with you to your house, and let him eat bread and drink water. But he lied to him. So he turned back with him, and ate bread in his house, and drank water. And it came to be as they sat at the table, that the word of Yahweh came to the Nabai, who brought him back. And he cried out to the man of Elohim, who came from Yehuda, saying, Thus said Yahweh, because you have rebelled against the mouth of Yahweh, and have not guarded the command which Yahweh your Elohim commanded you, and turned back and ate bread and drank water, in the place of which he said to you, Do not eat bread nor drink water. Your body shall not enter the burying place of your fathers. And it came to be, after he had eaten bread, and after he had drunk, that he saddled the donkey for him, for the Nabai whom he had brought back. And he went, and the lion met him on the way, and killed him, and his body was thrown on the way, and the donkey was standing by it, and the lion was standing by the body. And see, men were passing by and saw the body thrown on the way, while the lion was standing by the body. And they went and reported it in the city where the old Nabai dwelt. And the Nabai who brought him back from the way heard it, and said, It is the man of Elohim who rebelled against the word of Yahweh. And Yahweh gave him to the lion, and it tore him apart, and killed him, according to the word of Yahweh, which he spoke to him. And he spoke to his son, saying, Saddle the donkey for me. And they saddled it. So he went and found his body thrown on the way, and the donkey and the lion standing by the body. The lion had not eaten the body, nor mauled the donkey. And the Nabai lifted up the body of the man of Elohim, and placed it on the donkey, and brought it back. And the old Nabai came to the city to mourn, and to bury him. And they placed his body in his own tomb, and they lamented over him, saying, O my brother. And it came to be, after he had buried him, that he spoke to his son, saying, When I am dead, then you shall bury me in the tomb where the man of Elohim is buried. Lay my bones beside his bones. For the word which he cried out by the word of Yahweh against the altar in Beth-el, and against all the houses of the high places, which are in the cities of Shomeron, shall certainly come to be. After this event, Jeroboam did not turn from his evil way, but again made priests from all sorts of people for the high places. Whoever desired, he ordained to become one of the priests of the high places. And this matter was the sin of the house of Jeroboam, even to cut it off and destroy it from the face of the earth.